Hey everyone, Matt here from Doctors of Running, and today we're going to do a sub 2 initial review on the Xero Shoes HFS model. Now, they sent us this a couple months ago, and I have been getting tons of miles in these in walking. I have my ankle and calf aren't quite ready to do a ton of minimalist running yet, but I've been walking an incredible amount in this shoe, and it's done very, very well for me. It's probably one of my favorite super minimalist models out there, and I've run in a lot of them. So this is the HFS model, as I mentioned. It's got a good amount of durability. Outsole is really, really protective. There's about a 5mm insole in here, which feels surprisingly soft. Despite the fact that you have really good ground feel, it's still pretty protective while still maintaining that flexibility and being able to feel what's happening on the ground. So I've got a size 10.5, and I'm glad I did that because it does run a little bit small, and I wear socks with these, so that was the perfect size. So you might want to consider half size up, just depends on you. Breathable upper, works really well all day. I've worn this as a clinic shoe and probably walked like 30 miles in these thus far. I've run about 15. My body's not quite ready to handle longer minimalist running like this, but I'm working my way into it. And the reason I'm walking a lot in them is there's research that's been done that demonstrates that walking in minimalist shoes can be just as good for strengthening your small intrinsic muscles as actually doing exercises for that. So this is a really good way to strengthen your feet. Whether or not you're ready to handle minimalist running is a different story, but I like to do that just to know I get good ground feel throughout the day. And the other thing to be aware of when you transition to minimalist shoes, it's not just a free lunch, right? You have to take time to transition. A couple other studies have shown when you transition in there, yeah, you might increase the size of those intrinsic muscles, but you also get increased bone edema. Why is that? Because there's more impact on the ground, so you need to learn how to shock absorb better. So like anything, if you're interested in these, take time to transition into them because your body needs time to adapt.